Boom, we back in the building. It's your boy D Friend.
Yes, sir. It's your boy B Neely. What's good?
Back in the building for another episode of Absence Your Podcast. We got Ward in the building. I think he had to step away for a
In the
second, but he
building.
will. Okay, he's there. He's back. Okay. Shout out to Flying Low in the building. Oh shit! I just got the news for that. Talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about Offset. So, like I said, we got a lot of things to get into today. We can speed run through the good things. Bryce, you got any good things? Easter weekend. I don't know if y'all celebrate Easter. I don't know if they celebrate Easter in Nigeria. I don't know what they do. So, what y'all do for Easter weekend, man?
Oh man, I was just working. I didn't even know it was Easter until I pulled up to work. To
Okay.
be honest with you,
He's going to work.
but
What about you, Warder?
that's insane.
I'm not celebrating Ishtar, brother.
Ishtar,
Anyways,
okay. I
shout
don't
out
know
to
if it's
everybody.
Ishtar.
Yeah,
Is
you
that is
pagan,
that
you
Muslim?
pagan, you pagan
Is that
worshiper.
Muslim?
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out
But
to
shout
the
out to all
Muslims.
Nigga,
Shout out to the Muslims.
the Muslims, the Christians, and all that. Shout out
let
to
me stop.
Neon.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to the
Aiden Ross.
Jews.
He Christian. Or not Aiden Ross. I said 6ix9ine. I guess he's Christian now, out of jail.
Shout
So
out to 6ix9ine got released from jail. Shout out to him. Um, Jesus, man, we're here. We're hating already. Trail. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to. Put bad news out in the air for you. But I'm gonna assume, and I'm glad you're back. It's nice to have you back. But I'm gonna assume that. Never mind. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave personal.
assume
That's
what?
that's insane.
We're
That's
gonna leave
insane.
personal
Assume
things alone.
what?
Shout out to
Welcome,
Trail
to,
being in the
welcome,
building.
Trail back,
Shout
man.
out to
Welcome,
Trail
Trail
back
back.
in the
Well, nah. What
building,
are we
man. We
assuming, bro? What are we assuming?
We're
nothing.
not
Shout out
doing
to
that, man. We're
Trail. We
not.
Not
love
doing what?
Trail.
Well, he had a girlfriend or what?
I don't know.
Oh man,
Shout out to Trail.
Hey,
TJ
if you
got
got a
it. We'll
girlfriend,
talk about
salute,
that.
bro.
That's the first story of the day, man. That's the breaking news, right? So before we got on, maybe an hour before we about to get on, news broke that Offset was shot outside of a casino in Florida. And at first, I saw it was a TMZ thing. It just was talking about Offset. So now it's apparently Lil TJ, rapper from New York. He also got shot as well. And
nigga, what?
obviously, people are speculating what's going on here. I'm gonna just go off their past history and assume that
Yeah,
they
they're
met
beefing.
and collided, and their teams shot at each other. That's what I'm gonna assume because I remember Lil TJ was clowning Offset. He was calling him broke. He was 10,000 in debt gambling or something like that. This was like early 2025. He was talking about that. So I'm assuming they're not in good terms. I see both guys are shot. Clearly, they ran across each other at the casino, and things took a turn. Now they're saying that Offset is fine. He is in stable condition. Some people assume or allege he got shot in the leg. I haven't heard any word about Lil TJ yet. And Lil TJ's already been shot like 8 times
Yeah.
and survived that. So I don't know how many times he got shot this time, where he got shot at this time. I haven't seen any news about Lil TJ at the moment. So still prayers for Lil TJ. Hopefully, nothing
Nigga
didn't
think he
succumb to his
Julio, bro.
injuries because I don't know the status of him.
Nigga, imagine losing two Migos to gun violence.
That shit would be insane. When I see people get shot, I automatically, obviously people survive gunshot wounds, but I was like, damn, if Offset died, two
Yeah.
Migos gunned down, killed after
That's
gambling
insane.
situations, doing the takeoffs, they were like gambling, shooting dice, right?
Supposedly, yeah, that's the backstory.
Afterwards, he got killed, and then obviously Offset coming out of the casino. Then now he gets killed. It's been a crazy situation, man. But hopefully,
Bro,
looks
just
like
stay
looks like
inside,
he's.
bro. You don't gotta be like going to casinos and shit. Niggas got rain bet. Niggas got like you don't gotta go outside to be
Shit,
betting.
I'm playing poker on my phone. Shit.
Yeah, bro. Like
Even though
fuck
you
that
can
shit.
go to the casino, it's just like go to the big boy shit. Like
I ain't
we
going to
go
no
into the back door, we
casino.
come out the,
I,
you know.
I'm almost on Ward's side with this one because we ain't seen too many different. Even it's like the last 6 months with him being in the casino and people just running into him and stuff. At a certain point, it's like you're too visible, and it's like you almost a victim to your own habits, and that's end up running into some niggas instead of kind of like what you say being inside more. Cause like bro, I could literally think a handful of times I seen Offset in the casino, niggas like, oh, he looked dusty, or like just saying little random shit about him, and then all of a sudden he ended up in another situation that went viral at a casino. So it's just like at a certain point, yeah, I don't know if that should be an area where he at, like unless private room shit like you saying D friend, but like niggas see him on the floor. Regular people just seeing him on the floor like every day.
Yeah, like
Right.
Offset is in we would assume his standing and stature. We would assume to have money, right? You shouldn't be caught sitting at the slot machine. You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't just be like accessible for everybody to get to, take pictures with, and all that type of shit. Like when I see the only other serial gambler I see on social media is like a Dana White. When I see Dana White gamble, It's in the back room, private dealer, and then they go in and then they out of there. It's not like on the main floor. It's not the slot machines. It's not none of that. It's where what they call them, the big whales go. Go here, gamble your money, and dip out. That's what you do. So obviously, it's at a major hotel. I'm assuming TMZ has already called every security officer that works at this casino to get the video footage. I'm sure they have. And I won't be surprised even while we're recording this podcast or tomorrow at some point that the video is released and the arrests are announced of what
There's gonna be so
actually.
many probably angles and shit.
It's just, I mean, I'm trying to think of it is all right. Nigga call you broke, right? That's where the beef I would assume stems from. Owing somebody money. We run into each other.
Most of these
Fight
rappers broke.
ensues. Shootout takes place in front of a casino. It's like y'all don't like no
It's so
thought process
stupid.
ever go past your head. Like we're gonna get caught. Like we're not at a back alley somewhere. Like we're gonna get caught. They already arrested people, so it's not like we're gonna get caught. People have already been arrested. So it's just like
It's so much
the
pride. It's
lack
so
of
much
just like
ego.
mental. I don't know, not awareness, but just I don't know, like the brain not being fully. Something's wrong with some of these guys, man. I don't know, and clearly that's what's going on here with the offset.
Yeah, I think it really just starts to paint a picture that like most of these rappers really do live the shit that they say, and like we look at them because they're rich and famous that they might have a certain intellect that they just really don't have. Like we think they're gonna have a certain amount of wisdom they really just don't have. They got the money and they were off super, talent, but when it comes to day to day interactions or problem solving or what's the shit called when you calming a situation down, conflict resolution,
Conflict
like
resolution.
niggas don't have those. And I mean even regular people struggle with that shit. So imagine, like a rich person with money that's, got a bunch of yes men, like they feel like a king, like they come around to this person, like they be on that business, they be standing on business when it's like you said, like it's just so stupid when they have so much shit to risk, like especially when it's like done out in the open mid daylight, and it's like I don't know, man. It's just straight stupidity. Like it's no way around it. Like the the takeoff situation. Like I feel like that's a little different because like the dude that shot kind of just like pulled the gun from my like knowledge, and he just like kind of shot randomly. Like it wasn't like necessarily a
Yeah, it wasn't like he was
shootout.
targeting takeoff.
Yeah, like and it was just kind of like it was an accident almost. And like from what I heard, it was even like takeoff like somebody from their side. So that makes it even more of like an accident than this one feel like. This was like nigga got into an argument and the shootout started. That's kind of what it
Yeah,
feels like. It's like that shit's so stupid, bro. It's like we in the. It's like them niggas live like we in the Western times and shit like that. That's kind of
like
how it
it
is.
just you won't get caught or consequences ain't real. Especially for like a guy like Lil TJ, like you already got how many. Wardu may know more than me. What did he get shot like 8 times, 9 times outside of some Chipotle or some shit like that? Because he
Yeah,
actually got like real enemies in New York. So like, bro,
yeah.
you can't go. Some of you can't go nowhere without conflict. It's like you ain't even in your city. You in a whole different area, and you got to the point where niggas is shooting at you. It's like you. He might
It's
need to stay inside.
it's just
That
crazy
nigga
because
Nah,
might not
most
need to go nowhere.
definitely.
it's just crazy because it is over some gambling shit again. So it's a very very sad, very very ironic. Hopefully he's good. I know TMZ.
If it's over some gambling shit, I kind of understand it a little more, but
And
it's
I
still
mean,
like,
I would assume both niggas rich. Like
yeah,
ten
it's so many
thousand,
ways
ten
you can
thousand,
go
ten
about
thousand
that.
to them. I get like a respect thing and not a morals thing, but like a principle thing. But it's just like I would assume, like I said, niggas might really be broke. Like people trying to claim offset is. I don't know, but I would just assume $10,000 is like if
Most
I
of
owe
these
Bryce
rappers
like
broke.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think Bryce would kill me over $100. He probably won his $100, but I don't think he would kill me if he saw, or tried to
I
shoot at
probably
me or,
wouldn't even be
you
mad
know what I'm
at
saying?
you
It's like I don't
for
know.
100.
I don't know if
I
that
wouldn't even
like these
be.
dudes.
I probably wouldn't even bring it up to you, brother.
Yeah, it's just like
Brother, I've slept on your couch, brother. I'm not
I
bumming
know,
you for.
but I'm talking about
I'm
that was the
not bumming you for
circumstances, but
a
that's
hundred
the
dollars. Like
circumstances.
no,
I was
bro.
saying like in general.
Well, we got through circumstances, so no, I never, bro. Like you had to be even there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, like, bro. Like even with me and Johnny, like I gave him 2-3 thousand to start the trucking company. Like, bro,
Yeah,
I wasn't looking back for that money like in a matter of months or anything like that. Like he ended up giving it back to me like years later, but and we ended up working and stuff like that. But even then, I just wasn't expecting like it gotta be a lot of money, brother. Like that kind of is off topic a little bit, but there was like, who could you call for this amount of money on the Joe Budden podcast? And obviously, we're nowhere near 100,000, but like, nigga, $100, you're good with me,
I'm
brother.
not gonna
You
give
gotta
it up
stress it,
100.
bro. You gotta be like, I ain't gonna lie, it had to be like, it's still subjective. It had to be because even then, it's 20,000 right now. I probably wouldn't even do it. And if we was up like a couple million and you shorted me 20,000, I still wouldn't be that mad. Like I probably wouldn't fuck with you as much, but
Nah,
like
I'm not
Kieran,
gonna short you.
nah. Yeah.
Marlo says
Nah,
yes,
that's
but what if
crazy.
y'all lent money to a friend you already ain't really cool with? I'm not lending money to somebody I ain't really cool with. Like I'm just not. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's probably not happening.
Now if it's somebody like I lent, even if I lent somebody money and we were cool and now we're not cool, it's just like I don't know, bro. I be seeing these like underground artists, motherfuckers and shit like that. They be posting like I said, everything on the internet could be looked at as fake. So I'm gonna take it at face value. I saw a chick called Stunner Girl, right? She posted her PayPal where she got sent like a booking fee, like to do just an appearance. They paid her $12,000 for the front end, $10,000 for the back. She made $22,000. Stunner Girl ain't nowhere near as famous as Offset or as Lil TJ. If she can make $20,000 for an appearance, these niggas can make whatever they can make for an appearance. So
How you know it's only 20? How I know you ain't like north to like 250, 500, 1,000 or something like that. You know what I
for
mean?
the Stunner Girl ain't getting $500.
No. Maybe I misunderstood what you're saying, but I'm saying for like we saying you can just go make that money back. It's like we saying it's probably relative cost to somewhere 10, 20,000 that they were fighting over. I'm like, what if it's way more than that? That's what I was assuming you were saying.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, I'm just going off as 10,000. That's what I'm going. I'm going off of the baseline what we've heard, $10,000. Now, if
Oh,
it's
that's what a lot of people been saying is 10,000.
yeah, that's what Lil TJ said.
Oh, okay,
Lil
okay, okay,
TJ
okay.
gave Offset
I
$500,000.
didn't know he said that. I
I
didn't know
would
he
never
said
give somebody $500,000 to gamble unless I was a fucking idiot or I was just up so crazy amount of money that then it's like whatever.
and then it's like at that moment, like the nigga, okay, say he gave you 10,000, 5,000, whatever, and he lost it that moment. You ain't gonna get a nigga a couple of days to get it back to you, like you gotta get in the shootout with the nigga. Right, I need that
Oh
bread
no,
right back.
this is old though.
Okay,
Lil
okay,
TJ
okay,
said he
okay,
owed him money back in 2025, like
okay,
January
okay, okay.
2025. He said that shit. So this is like an ongoing revolving door type of
And then
situation.
they just so happen to see each other at the casino. It's like, oh nigga, you got money to spend at
Oh,
the
you
casino, but
in
you
this
ain't
bitch
give my
gambling and you
bread
owe me
back.
10,000. These niggas. That's how it's looking like this moment.
Hey, niggas
That's
that
how it's
got
looking
shot
like
for
this moment.
that. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah,
One thing about this that I just look at especially for a guy like Offset, like just the narratives around him. He made such a good album last year to me. It's like it just feel like it's just wasted potential. It's like another like obviously he was never gonna get that as much promotion, as much runway as he got with the Migos, but I just feel like he was making good music. If he would just I don't know branded himself differently, now he's just like a nigga who's known for gambling and getting Instagram models to fight each other in the clips. It's like, all right, like you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? You're just like a wasted talent, essentially. That's how it looks at this moment. For all you're arguing with Cardi B, you made an album dissing Cardi B. It's like, all right, man, what are we doing? You're just wasting your fucking talent.
my boy Rockstar, man. That is.
I
But
Pray
guess.
for Offset, man. Pray for Offset.
Pray for Offset,
yeah.
pray for Lil TJ,
Pray
man.
for TJ.
Not hearing about Lil TJ made me a little like, maybe something, I get Offset's a bigger star at this moment than Lil TJ. Even Lil TJ is one of those guys too. Of I just feel wasted potential because Lil TJ had a couple hits back in the 2018, 2019.
You know how long
Was it
2018
2018,
was?
2019?
That's so
Maybe
long.
2017. I don't know when the fuck he came out.
Nah,
He
I
had a
mean that's
couple.
almost 10 years ago at this point. But even then, it's like still a wasted talent because it's like you see he more focused on the street shit. You seen him like even just like representing himself badly when he was going on streams and shit like that. Like a lot of these other rappers and stuff like that. Like if I'm not mistaken, that wasn't it. Like Lil TJ on Playboy Max or some like shit, and he just was like.
Yeah.
Almost him and Fabio Foreign or something like that, and they you just look bad, something like that. And it's like just you more focused on the character and like how you look in the streets more than like what you're doing in the music, and it looks bad. Like I always for Offset, I think he could probably flip it because it's like once again Offset in the news and like with hip hop, like obviously it's toxic, but if you in the news a lot.
You can
Like,
flip it into some shit.
yeah, like it helps you because you just
Especially getting
constantly stay
shot and
relevant.
surviving the shooting.
Yeah, so it's like it's stupid as far as like the backwards world we live in, but for little TJ, it's even like worse for him because it's like that's all it feels like he is right now. It's like in the streets. Like, at least for me, I haven't heard him musically, and I never really was the biggest fan. So I mean, I guess that's not saying much. But this also feels like parallels to like just how stupid the whole situation with this Gucci man and how this playing out. Like with all the cameras, the Crips was recording it. Like so, like these niggas just do not be thinking, bro.
I'm gonna read you a DM that Lil TJ posted. I think this was posted last year. He told Offset, he said, "Where you at? Not gonna lie, I'm gonna slap the whole shit out of you." Offset responds, he said, "LOL, huh? You joking, right? Just seen this pop up. Gotta be the wrong nigga you texting, boy. I'll silence you. You barely lived already. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You gotta be talking to the wrong one. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little boy." And then Lil TJ responds, "Miami. If that's the stop, DM me for trace reasons," which is like, let's not, because if something does happen, then it's listed here in the DMs. And then TJ says, "Nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10." And then Offset says, "Say that." And then he put, do not loan Offset no money. He's popped. LOL, just in case. Offset, pay your tab, homie. Don't fade yourself over a little 10 pack, clown. So yeah, this is like an ongoing over 10 racks. It's
Yeah, but
unfortunate.
from that engagement, I almost feel like little TJ did everything wrong. Because it's like if you kind of would approach him differently, like I don't feel like also got that same approach. I don't know if you tried to hit him up before
Yeah.
multiple times, and it just wasn't working out. And this the time you go here because it's like he almost even backed down. It's like, man, don't hey y'all just don't loan him no money. It almost seemed kind of like a soft landing in a sense, like to like how hard he came out at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But regardless, prayers up to him. Hopefully everybody survives. Nobody dies. Nobody loses a limb. Nobody, nothing like that. Hopefully neither one of these guys go to prison. I don't know. Maybe one of them was a shooter. Maybe it was the entourage that did the shooting. Who knows? We got too many rappers going to jail. We got too many rappers being killed. So hopefully we avoid that in this situation right here. So we can move on to other. We can either move in the more street territory, which it seems like that's the good segue to get into, or we can go into Kanye, SoFi, Wireless Festival. But wherever y'all want to go, we can go that way. What are y'all inclined for? The Gucci in Pooh Sheisty or the Kanye?
Let's go. We go with Kanye. I feel like 'cause I feel like we didn't even touch on the album as well as we could have, or after listening to it more, you know what I mean? Is I feel like we can give even more
I mean,
combo
if you want to
towards
get more
that.
insights to the album, you can. I still kind of got the same take on it. Like I said, it's a good album. I wouldn't say like it's the second best or the most memorable, and maybe that's just putting something on it because it is Kanye, and it didn't feel like there was a lot of highs on it. It was just like a lot of like solid Kanye music. But
Yeah.
if you got no opinion on the album, let me know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I just feel like it kind of go into the so-fi stuff. It just shows how good he is and how people been fucking with him. Like, I don't know. I just feel like he got a good moment going right now, and if he able to keep doing tours with this album, like I don't know, man, Kanye might actually change his trajectory. That's like based
I
on
mean, to
just
be
like
fair,
how he was
the
canceled.
SoFi shit isn't this album. It's more like the classic. I mean, he had obviously the Travis Scott one on there.
No, no, I get that. I'm more
I
saying
mean,
just like the mix.
he performed some of the songs on SoFi, but
Yeah, I'm
obviously,
more just saying just like the mix of like just the year and a moment for him. Like being able to come back to America, having an album to me, which is a really good solo album. Like you said, I won't call it great or anything like that, but like I go back, like he was really rapping, he was really talking some shit on there. Like he was having some quotable lines that I remember. Like he got some songs that I like to go back to. Like and it's like catchy as hell. So for me, like I guess it's similar to how I've been with these a lot of these rappers recently. I just haven't had high expectations. But then you throw he was already killing shit in like the international tours, and it's like, oh yeah, maybe he just like he's pivoting. You got to go to internationally, and they not as culturally savvy with a lot of the stuff that he's doing over here. So maybe he's able to get away with a lot of the numbers he's doing in Japan or Mexico and stuff. But then when he actually come to SoFi, it's like, I mean, you got to give that man his respect, man.
You know, I mean, shit, 80,000 people a night, and then the set design was, I don't know that like just them still images of that set design were insane. Staying on top of the globe, and you got like the circular figure over you, and the light was just shining. Like all that shit just looked crazy. Looked like a good show, looked like a good time. Obviously, post that show, is this album good enough to erase the wild shit? I think it's like it come down to it. At this point, come down to Kanye. Do you care about the wild shit? Do you care? Like,
Yeah.
does the swastika T-shirt affect you that much where you can't listen to Kanye no more? Does the wearing the KKK outfit with academics, does that make you not want to listen to Kanye? Like, where do you? Let me ask y'all this question: is there any? What is the thing Kanye would have to do for you to be like, I can't listen to Kanye no more. I can't support Kanye no more. Like, what would be the line? Or not even Kanye, just like any. What does an artist have to do for you?
Kanye,
Like, I'm
I
completely
like
not rocking with you.
I like the Kanye because Kanye, I feel like he built a certain level of like even how he reacts in public is almost like an art. Even how he does interviews is almost like an art. Like everything is like a message from Kanye in a sense. So for me, whether you like the messaging or not, like he ain't really did nothing atrocious to me. Like I get the symbolism with the black KKK shit. I get to a point do I agree with it or would I have done that shit? No, not at all. But I'm not gonna sit up here and say I don't understand his messaging and like how he feels about like society going against him and him going against the grain essentially. Like that's essentially his overall life. You boil it down. So for me, like maybe like he might have to murder somebody. Like he'll have to like really like off somebody. It had to be like some criminal shit. Like that's super egregious.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, we still listen to rappers that kill people, so I don't even know if killing somebody would.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It might have to be some the P word. It might have to be some shit like that, bro. Because like
it's not realistic. He wasn't on the Epstein list, so I mean, what
like bro, like Kanye put all them niggas in the bed just sleeping together naked as dolls, bro. Like Kanye different, bro. Kanye different, bro. Like he like his messaging and he like how he try to tell his story and give you hints behind the wall and all that shit. Like, well, sometimes you're not gonna understand where he coming from, and like that's a part of his madness and why he's so great at what he do in the first place. And it's been even with his like gospel shit, I was not fucking with that art at all. But him coming back to this lane is like it's cool, and I ain't never just look at it as bad. Like I never was like condemning him with the gospel art. Like me personally, I haven't had the need to do that. But I don't know how many artists have I really done that with. Like, where we just like I just cannot fuck with them.
I don't think I've ever canceled an artist. I've never like just like R. Kelly. I'm not like going out of my way to listen to R. Kelly.
Yeah, I never listened to R. Kelly like that.
I'm not just like I have to play. But like if a song came on, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, turn off "Step in the Name of Love." Like,
yeah,
turn off "Ignition," turn off "Same Girl." No, please don't play it. No, don't. Like it's just like one, from what I've heard, the victims get the money from the royalties. So really, you're helping the victims by listening to the music. So it's like go ahead and do your thing, listen to the music, and then the victims get money. But I mean, I guess because I mean, R. Kelly is technically, allegedly a pedophile. So it's like even nigga being a pedophile, people still listen to the music. So it's just like, what can a nigga really do?
Most people just care about the music. They don't give a fuck about any of that shit. It's been like that for a minute.
It's been like that forever. Like most artists are flawed people. To now, obviously, there's degrees of flawedness in what you see in the arc of a person. But I mean, I'm just not super invested in the Kanye. Like I get why people be upset about the Nazi stuff. I'm not like oblivious. I'm not an idiot.
It's like the people that are upset about that.
But the one thing I'm gonna say this: when Kanye said I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on the Jews, I didn't take that as him saying like I'm about to go and kill. Like I heard people saying that today. Like I heard Rosenberg bring that up like as one of his like egregious things. I didn't take that as him meaning like I'm about to try to incite the Holocaust. So like I took that as like I'm about to expose some shit. That's when he said DEFCON. That's what I heard when I seen him tweet that. He said like I'm about to start another Holocaust and raise the Third Reich again. It's like I don't think that's what he meant when he said I'm going DEFCON. But like I said, if I was a Jewish person, I can see you not fucking with Kanye no more. Like I get it. Like if that's your thing, like you had grandparents died in the Holocaust, you had all these things happen, and he's saying he loved Hitler. Hitler was cool. He's selling swastika t-shirts. He's selling swastika. He had a diamond swastika chain. I get it. If you're a black person who sees the slavery as a choice, who sees the KKK, and you really feel that deeply about it, you think Kanye is really an abhorrent, evil person, and you don't want to, I'm not mad at you either. Like if you want to do that, but I just don't expect everybody to do that. Like
that and the Trumps to support. Like I could get why black people don't fuck with him to a certain degree. But like, if this is for the Jewish stuff, it's like I feel like black people are supposed to be supporting them for that type of stuff. Like how they control the. I'm talking about the exposing it of them controlling the rap industry. Like the real, what I feel like the real antithesis or whatever the fucking word I slaughtered before. We're not doing that.
Don't ever try to use that word again.
Antithesis. Thank you, brother. I had to think. But we don't move on from words. We just get better, man. That's all we can do. But no, what I was saying is just like if you just look at like the root of what he's talking about, like he exposing them for the control they have over hip hop, the control they have over like he feels the money and power and stuff that go on in the game. Like as far as even just like how the control with Spotify and how Spotify own a part of what like the streaming. I forget how the connected.
On a part of Spotify.
Yeah, which is they connected with the streaming and how who gets paid for how much streams and shit. Like he was trying to expose all that different type of stuff and you even seen him talk about that with I think didn't he show some little support with the Drake lawsuit?
I don't remember that.
I think he said something in the sense of him talking about like he trying to expose them or he trying to help artists. I might be crazy with that one, but that's the one I'm going back to. It's like with that type of stuff, I feel like Kanye and black people should resonate. Like, yeah, he kind of was off the Richter scales with the slavery is a choice thing, but even then, I feel like that was more targeted at the people that's like the actual slaves and trying to fight against the slave instead of like actually, staying captive in the moment as far as like him and his situation. So I don't know, man. I just feel like the Jews can hate him, but the black people, I don't really feel like they hate him too much, honestly. And I don't even think white people hate him too much.
I mean, Jonah Hill today said, he forgives him. He said he just wants him to get better, and he's still like, he thinks he's a good guy. Like Kanye just there's something about Kanye. I don't know if it's like I wouldn't call it a charm, but it's just like
it is.
You don't want to hate the guy. It's like you just something about him. It's just like you give him a chance after chance. I think it's because he's built that brand as being that person. So it's just like
it's that with a mix of him being genuine, bro. I feel like I don't think nobody think Kanye really being like disingenuous when he like even going on his rants. Like most people like get it. Like I seen you said like I wanted to bring this up. You said like the children stuff. Like I don't know what he said about Jay-Z and his kids, but it's like that feel more of a personal attack. So it's like it could spill to where other people feel a certain type of way about it. But he was like him and Jay-Z clearly got a thing apparently still to this day. So it's like that's kind of where
he said Jay-Z's kids are retarded, and that's why you don't do insemination.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember you saying
like that. Like I said, me have autistic son. Like I didn't like that, but it's just like still, it's like I don't know, like cancel. Like let's say I did cancel Kanye, it's like what the fuck is that gonna do? Like you guys are a piece of shit for going to see Kanye. It's like niggas. If I said in my video today, if Kanye tomorrow was able to, with nobody holding him back, do the stadium show in every city that has stadiums, that bitch is gonna sell out. Like it's just, especially off the back of the SoFi shit, like it's gonna sell out. Like at this point, there's nothing you can do because Kanye as a brand is just so strong, and him is just as a legacy act just so strong. He's literally done everything you could do to try and get canceled. If anybody else did what Kanye did, I don't see too many people being able to come back from that. Not too many people.
Nobody got that type of.
Like Nicki Minaj, they try to kill her for the Trump stuff. Like we'll see what happens if she drop a new album whenever she goes back on tour or whatever. But like, you can really only cancel people that don't got strong fan bases. Like the reason he's able to get the baby out of here for the gay thing and the AIDS thing was because he was a hot artist at the moment, but he wasn't able to really cultivate and build that strong core fan base yet. That's just why he got up out of here. Like,
Yeah, I'm about to say maybe Chappelle. Like Nicki, a good example, but maybe Chappelle
oh yeah,
is
I mean
like,
comedians they're like, bro, you're not getting them niggas out of here.
it's just more even in a moment of when he was like thriving. He was thriving during the Me Too movement, transgender movement. He was getting his shit off, and they hated it.
They was
He
trying. They
still
tried
was
to
able.
knock Chappelle off. They tried to boycott Chappelle. Like, and speaking of Kanye and boycotts, they're doing it right now with his Wireless Festival show. He's going to the UK. He's got 3 nights headlining there, and now people in the UK government are parlaying the prime minister to ban him from coming to the UK for his anti-Semitic views, his Nazism, and all those things. And also, now sponsors are pulling out. So we got Pepsi pulls out, we got PayPal pulls out, Diageo, the alcohol brand that was in line with Diddy, they pulled out. And then also, I think Ward posted in the group chat that Rockstar energy drink, I guess, they pulled out. The only reason I don't look at them as like these great people fighting for morality is because Kanye didn't get announced for Wireless Festival yesterday. He's been announced for over a month at this point. Tickets have already
Now
been
just giving
sold.
all the backlash.
Y'all knew he was already going to be there a month by now. Now there's just a lot more conversation around it. So now y'all are feeling that pressure. Now it's like, the views there. There's only one Kanye West. When they said Kanye West performing, y'all know exactly who it's going to be. So to try to do all this shit now, it's just saving face. Like, to me, it don't make Pepsi look good. Like, oh, y'all look great. PayPal, oh, you look great. It don't make y'all look good to me. It makes y'all look like cowards, essentially, because y'all were willing to leave it up there until y'all start getting that pushback. So I don't look at them as like.
But it's like at this point, like Wireless not gonna cancel the show because like they had to get so much money back, right?
Well, they already said they're standing by Kanye. They're like, we get what he did was wrong, but he apologized. He said he was in like one of his episodes or whatever, and he's going on about his day. So, I mean, like I said, you can either decide to love Kanye or not. The one thing. Nah, I'll leave that shit out of it. Whatever.
Nah, say your mind, bro. What the fuck you holding back, nigga?
Because I don't want to bring Drake into the conversation, so I just leave it alone.
Why not?
Because it's just funny just seeing all the niggas for the past 2 years that was kicking Drake back in, calling him like this this bad guy. And it's like, if you just sit back and look, like the things Kanye done and said is like 50 times worse than anything Drake's ever done and said. Even in regards to like people like to pick on that, like you rap it like you try to get the slaves for it. That was the worst thing Drake ever said in his life.
Right, yeah.
Nigga, Kanye, look what Kanye didn't say. It's like, but they, I will go to the show. We love Kanye. He's like, shut the fuck up. Y'all don't give a fuck about none of that shit for real.
Yeah.
Y'all just picking and
that
choosing.
shit's all performative shit,
He's
bro.
the Canadian Jewish guy. People like to act like the whole race thing of the Drake and Kendrick thing is like a no. There's no reason why that plays a role in this some people's disdain and dislike for a guy like Drake. So to act like it's just, oh no, the things he said and things he's done, oh my God, he took African music. It's like, bitch, you don't even do that. Why do you give a fuck? You don't even do African music. Like, why do you give a fuck? You're not a person out there. You're not WizKid. You're not like, and he gave WizKid the biggest records ever had in his life. So it's like, why you think Wiz? Let's ask the people who he actually did. Let's ask them if they give a fuck. Let me talk to WizKid. WizKid, how do you feel about Drake? Oh, I love this money. Let's talk to the actual people who would be affected by it. But that's just my little siren. It's like, y'all niggas is hypocrites. Y'all, come on. Y'all don't give a fuck.
Like I said, Drake, drop Iceman, bro. Drop Iceman.
Say it's not coming until June. Man. I don't know.
Is that what he said?
That's what Polymarket said.
This nigga Price Picks brain.
It's not dropping before June. I mean, at this point, I ain't gonna lie. Iceman should probably drop in the winter. So it's like,
you might as well just wait till the end of the year.
You might as well wait till the winter time. Just see how shit goes.
Let all these niggas drop. I ain't gonna lie.
Let everybody drop. Let the music go.
Sexy Red dropping.
Sexy Red about to drop. Post Malone about to drop. I saw somebody else said it's about to drop. Who was it?
I think I put it in the chat.
I can't remember. I know Sexy Red about to drop. I know Post Malone 40 songs. Now, if you go back on some Hollywood bleeding shit, maybe we can fuck with it. But if it's like
I think that was just a
40,
phase. I don't
if
think
it's
we getting
40
that.
songs of like, F250 or whatever he just did, the country shit, even though he had a record on there with Morgan Wallen I did like, I don't know if I'm looking for 40 of them records. I'll take 40 if Hollywood is bleeding though, but I don't know if he's going back around to the hip hop side of
Nah,
things. But if he did, I'm not mad at it. I know a lot of the purest niggas hate Post Malone too. It's like, bro, I just want to listen to music, bro. I'm not
I think
that
it probably
deep,
be sounding like Jelly Roll. Oh, God.
I don't think I've ever even heard a Jelly Roll song before.
It
Except for
sounds
the
like
Wayne. Except for the Wayne verse
Blake
on
Shelton.
Snakes ain't always in the grass.
Sound like Blake Shelton, bro.
I don't think I've ever heard a Blake Shelton song.
Didn't you? You didn't listen to country?
Yeah, but not like Blake, like Toby McGraw,
Oh,
Tim McGraw, Toby Keith, Darius Rucker, like the older. I don't listen to, like newer country people.
yeah.
I listen to, like the older, those type of.
I used to hate you niggas.
I'll be out there sounding like that, boy.
Oh,
Anyways,
yeah,
I don't think we getting
country
hip
music.
hop.
Country music is good music, Bryce. You need to open up your palette.
It's not that it was bad. It just wasn't my vibe, bro. Yeah, I used to listen to that shit before work.
Yeah, we get into the mood. We about to go do that blue collar work. We about to throw the hay on the bale. Like we got to get into the. I can't go into work, listen to the money, the car, the hell, and it's like I'm going here to fucking. I was about to say move pipe. That would sounded crazy, but do steel work and all that other shit that we was doing back in the day. I need to listen to the shit that get you in that blue collar mood. That's why.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you think Jay-Z got anything to do with like all these sponsors pulling out?
No, I think
it's on the same weekend.
I think it just has to do with people being.
That is kind of.
I don't even want to say cowards because like if I was like I get it, I understand it from a business perspective. I get it, but it's just like if people are praising them, it's kind of like once again, Kanye didn't get put up there yesterday. He's been announced for the longest time, so.
I don't know. I just feel like you gotta let the people decide. Like, if you see sold out tickets, what you pulling out for? Like, it get to that point. Like, I get UK a little different, but in America, like, we supposed to be built on freedom and all this other different shit, free speech, all that. Like, we got plenty of niggas thriving on YouTube that say all type of shit, whether it's all different type of shit, positive, negative. I feel like Kanye, if he got a following, bro, like you gotta let that shit rock. If they ain't really going out and creating no hate crimes and shit like that, bro, like what are we doing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, yeah, Kanye said a lot of fucked up shit. They try to point to like certain people. And Kanye was right. He's like, oh look at this rise. Like them niggas that's doing that Kanye's right shit was already like neo-Nazi. It was already 99.9%. They were already neo-Nazi. Really hate Jewish people. It wasn't like a group
Yeah,
of black kids
even
from Chicago was just like, yeah, now also let's hang this sign saying fuck the Jew. Like it wasn't, And also, like I said in my video earlier, I don't think Israel has done a great job. Like if Israel didn't do what they've been doing the past however many years, at least because the Gaza thing didn't just happen October 7th, it happened, for a long time. But like obviously it's more we're more into it with social media. They made it easier for people to kind of like not give a fuck about this sentiment because it's like they see the Israeli politicians saying we're gonna take over Palestine, we're gonna do this, fuck them, get them out of here, their kids are terrorists. Israel even just passed a law like 2 days ago where only Palestinians can get the death penalty. Like if a Jewish person commits the same crime, which is some type of act of terrorism, they can't. The Jewish person cannot get the death penalty, but a Palestinian can. And I could be. You could fact check me on this. They said the last time a law like that was enacted was in Nazi Germany, where like Germans wouldn't get a certain crime or punishment, but a Jew was. So y'all are pretty much saying like y'all are two different classes of citizens. Y'all get the death penalty, but a Jewish person we won't give them the death penalty. So it's just like Israel and Netanyahu, they made it easier for people like Kanye to kind of like skate by, honestly, because there's a lot of people that don't really fuck with the Israeli government and what they're doing. Like even today, it's like Trump keeps saying like we're trying to negotiate with Iran, even though he just said we're going to blow up their shit tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. But it's like we're trying to get the Strait of Hormuz open. We're trying to do this, and I see an alert. Israel bombs 3 airports in Tehran. It's like, well, you think we're ever going to get some type of fucking resolution? If Israel's like, y'all want y'all little mission to open up the strait because y'all's economy's fucked, we ain't on what y'all niggas on. We trying to overthrow shit, blow shit up for our own personal interests. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I feel like going back to Kanye just a little bit, like it's mostly political. Like you're not seeing like a real like ground roots movement where people are believing what he's saying. Like, and when it comes to this political stuff, people all the time. You got the Candace Owens, you got obviously Charlie Kirk before he died. You got Nick Fuentes. You got all these different political figures that, or even just people that cover political shit. They got these texts. Even Tucker Carlson, like all these type of people that got these Jackson Smith. Like you can just keep naming names. Like so, it's like with Kanye, like his shit might be a little more extreme on his takes, but most of this shit is still like political stances. So it's like at a certain point, like you can't like counsel somebody for just being like political outcast. You know what I mean? Like that's all it really is at this point. Like he ain't did really nothing more than that. Like we just being honest. So I don't know. I feel like with the Kanye shit, like it's too like you said, it's too much sentiment going around a similar content and creed where it's like you can't hate on what he's saying at this point. Like it's too many people looking at what Israel doing. Like
They say
too much
Offset.
information coming out.
They say Offset was shot in the leg while TJ's condition is more serious, with his team keeping details quiet.
That's crazy. That's
I'm
crazy.
saying, once I saw that, I ain't hear nothing about Lil TJ.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot worse than whatever.
Yeah.
Once I saw when I was reading TMZ and it was like Offset, a rep from Offset said this, a rep, and it was like nothing like dire. I was like, okay, but reps are like voluntarily just giving out information like that, then it's probably a good situation going on. But for Lil TJ not hearing nothing about him, it might not. Like I said, he survived the 8 shots, or 9 shots the first time. You never know, you know.
Man, lucky to be alive. If he survived this, he's gonna be like Julio.
Yeah.
Think he gonna
and look at Fulio now. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's good.
Rest in peace, Fulio.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I hate to talk down on somebody because it's like they going through a certain situation, but it's like, bro, I got caught stealing once and I ain't steal for another 4-5 years. Like a nigga learned his lesson.
For real.
I got a
I don't get it, bro.
I got a little slap on the wrist in high school for stealing a damn polo shirt from the mall, nigga. I ain't never steal shit.
I've seen citizens since.
Stealing a polo shirt.
I don't even steal candy, nigga. I don't even.
That's such a different thing to steal, nigga. A polo shirt.
And it was so stupid. I was so stupid because I had a polo shirt on, and I was going to the movies, and I had spilled some on the shirt in the car, and I was like, because I took a shirt from Macy's before, and I was like, it was so easy. I just went in the dressing room, had a jacket on, I just put it on under it. Like you bring a lot of clothes in there. But nowadays they like check how many clothes you got. Back in the day they didn't do that. Take a lot of clothes in, you put a shirt on under your shirt, and then you just take back the clothes because they didn't have the little things on them either, like the little that shit.
Yeah.
You just put the clothes. They didn't fit.
The little white shits that Ross be having them little tags.
When I did that first time, the one time was I was confident. I did it and I left. This time I was like walking around with it in the store, second guessing. Am I gonna put it down, come back to it? And then I did it. And they was like, nigga, I followed you the whole way through the store. And nigga, I was like, fuck. Once that happened, nigga, I don't want to steal shit. Don't even. I don't want to interact with the motherfuckers. I'm good on that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Now imagine getting shot 8 times and you still got ops. Like, nigga, I'll be done.
You still popping it too. Like, fuck them. This like. Niggas start beefing with streamers, like, bro, you just, all right, you a crash out at this point. That's how I feel you a crash out.
The next coming to Christ, nigga, I would have been a saint, nigga.
I just couldn't, man. I'm just thinking, like I said, I didn't grow up in the street, so obviously I'm gonna have a different life when I get money. And maybe I'm assuming these niggas got more money than I think they actually got. But I be traveling. I just be living my fucking, like, I would have, like, I seen this white comedian, right? My wife had me watch this, like, thing he do with Funny Marco. He a comedian. He do a couple of, like, decent sized shows. But he got 40 acres of land. He got a farmhouse. He got animals. Like, I just couldn't imagine, like, if a nigga gave me $10 million, my life would be, like, I'd just be, like, off in the fucking, somewhere, like, on the outskirts of Houston, a big plot of land, with animals, my family, going on vacations. Like, I would be so removed from, like, it's hard for me to say because I'm not a street nigga, but, like,
I mean, you the perfect example, though.
Disconnected.
the Alpha Street nigga that was really started all this shit, Chief Keef. We ain't heard like I mean I know he still kind of do some drill songs and shit like that, but I haven't heard
I ain't
really
heard him in
him.
no confrontation with no nigga. I ain't
That's
heard
because
him.
he got robbed.
Not nothing criminal, nothing like.
It's because he got robbed for some diapers in Chicago, and the hood kind of scared him out of Chicago, so he went to
Man, I
LA.
don't give a fuck. I don't give a
But
fuck.
again, he's
Nigga,
one of the few
And,
Chicago
look
legends
at it.
that's
And look at it.
alive.
Everybody from that
Still
era that I could think of
dead or in
besides
jail.
G Herbo
Yeah,
is
dead or in
dead,
jail.
in jail,
Yeah.
or just completely irrelevant. We didn't even think about them niggas.
That's the only one. That's the main
And
one.
everybody from that
He
pipeline
out
down there.
fucking with Sexy Red. He having a
That's
good
the main
time. He
one.
playing paintball. He chilling. I bet that's a perfect example. Any hood nigga, look at this guy. He shot a police when he was 15. He was on house arrest. He was drill rapping. He blew up. He got the fuck out of Chicago. He's still alive. He's only like what, 30? 29 maybe? I don't know. He's not even that old.
Yeah.
And he's just living his life. Probably still making good money. Out the way. I don't see him banging on no. Now you know I'm still GD nigga. I ain't heard a nigga throw up a gang sign. Nothing.
He don't gotta do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like neither do these dudes.
Like
Lil TJ ain't new in the game. Offset's not new in the game.
that's some niggas get exceptions, and he's like one of the few exceptions. Niggas like Dirk.
Nah, but he made his exception. Though. He chose to make that choice for himself.
I mean, in terms of like
different
people like
singers.
shitting on him for like not being so called as street as he used to be. Like Chief Keef's music is so good to where it don't really matter. Like
Lil
you
Durk,
can-
man, Chief Keef out of Chicago. Was Lil Durk really like that? Like he was really like.
it was OTF. It wasn't really Dirk. It was OTF. Like,
But don't they got
people.
songs together? Like posts? Him
Yeah, they
living,
did.
like-
They did. But I guess like King Von and Dirk are on opposite block. They're from opposite blocks or some shit. And I guess Chief Keef.
So
was
is
in-
Chief Keef from O Block? Where's Chief Keef from?
I forgot. I ain't gonna
Lamb
lie.
Run? Where's he from? You know, there's
I
two.
gotta
motherfuckers
ask
in different places in
academics
Chicago.
about that shit.
Pull up
I
Trap
don't
Lil
know.
Ross. He knows. Pull up Trap Lil Ross. That nigga know everybody from Chicago.
Yeah,
I
Chief
know.
Keef
Yeah,
is
and
30.
Academics was the original Chicago
Yeah.
encyclopedia. I forgot he did Warren Chirac. But yeah, I mean, just like, bro, get in and stay out the way. Like, how we go from Kanye to Lil TJ again? But because y'all brought up him getting shot. Yeah, man, it's just a perfect thing. It's like, because even allegedly, the people who shot at Lil TJ were a part of allegedly Ace Boogie's team. I don't really even hear Ace Boogie really getting in no shit if he really doing like street shit behind the scenes. I don't hear nothing about him. I know he sing a little bit. He do a little good music here and there. And that's all I hear about him. This is the only time I ever heard him in some street shit. They saying he might have had something to do with Lil TJ getting shot. But besides that, that's it.
I wonder what's the.
I ain't been recording this shit the whole time.
But we live though, huh?
No, I'm talking about I had like a shorts thing. I got like a little that just automatically recorded in short format. But
I just wonder what's the difference because like we had so many guys grow up from them same like roots and like porches like in like streets like in the 2000s for them just to like not really do anything crazy like as far as like I don't know how to explain it. They weren't doing like shooting and stuff like that. Like Lil Wayne, for instance, like he was supposedly grew up in the hood, figured it out. Like
I wouldn't use Wayne only because he got famous when he was really young. I would use people like Jeezy, right? Him and Gucci obviously had their situation. He sent a guy in there, they was doing street shit. But it's like they made it past that, right? I mean, she even look now. Like, look at niggas like 21
guess.
Savage. Like, he was doing whatever he was doing. He shot somebody when him and his homies got shot at now. He's living his life. He's prospering. I'm sure Lil Baby done did some shit, even though they were trying to get him with a RICO. They might still be trying to hit him with a RICO. Who knows? Hopefully not. But I don't know.
I just feel like it's too many of the rappers all getting in this shit now versus like maybe it was a select few back in the day. I don't know.
I guess this conversation perfectly swings into Pooh Sheisty. We can talk about that real quick. So Pooh Sheisty has been arrested by the feds again because he allegedly, with 8 other people, kidnapped, robbed, held at gunpoint Gucci, which is a story I heard about. I don't remember if it was Flacco that talked about it a long time ago or if it was Seti Nash. It was one of them two. Either Seti Nash or Flacco talked about this like a couple months ago, talking about that Gucci got robbed by Pooh Shiesty. But yeah, it's kind of a crazy story. They go to the studio for a meeting. Pooh Shiesty says, "Let me on my contract." Gucci says no. He tells the guy, "Go get a bag." They come back with a bag. He pulls out the gun on Gucci, sign his fucking contract. Gucci signs it, and then now, a couple months later, everybody been arrested by the feds. It's like, is it worth that? Like, I get the stigma around Gucci, the label. They say that while Pooh Shiesty was in jail, he made so much money, and I guess he's saying, damn, where the fuck is that money? Also, they're saying that Big Scar, who was signed in 1017, is Pooh Shiesty's cousin. They don't like the way that Gucci handled what happened after Big Scar died. Like, I believe they're saying that Gucci asked the family to give like the 1017 chain back, and all these things that were going on. Like, I get that, like, hey,
Yeah,
get
I
me off
heard
the
all
label,
of
but
that
like,
shit.
do you pull out the gun on Gucci to get out the label deal? Like, how did you? Maybe, you know what I think Pooh Shiesty was thinking? I think he was thinking that Gucci was such a street nigga that it was either gonna be, I just got away with it and Gucci ain't gonna say shit, or I'm gonna just watch my back and maybe Gucci will send niggas at me. You know what I'm saying? I think he was prepared for those scenarios. Either Gucci's gonna take the L as a street nigga, or he's gonna have to watch his back. Gucci might send some niggas at him. And I don't think he was ever thinking that this was gonna come to a police arena dealing with Gucci. But I
That
guess
makes
Gucci
the
had like
most
a
sense.
security guard that was like an off-duty police officer, so you know.
That make the most sense as far as like his like line of logic and like where he was coming from. But like I heard his cameras all throughout the building they were in, like multiple witnesses. It's just like you didn't think that shit all the way through at all. And for you to just be getting out of jail, nigga, like most importantly, nigga, you just got out. You
Let out
right back doing
let
criminal
out
shit.
early on parole still.
Come on, bro. Like
Had
these
an
like
ankle monitor on.
like this is the epitome of stupid, bro. Like I can't I it's almost like they ain't got no type of like real thought process that go through their mind. Like thinking like just go through history. How often has a nigga was like, let me pull a gun up for you to sign a contract and it's actually gonna be legit. Like think I'm actually out of this shit. That shit actually work. Like you've never seen that shit work before. So it's like I'm gonna do this cartoon ass, movie ass, logic ass shit. It's like, what are we doing? I can't think of nothing more stupid.
Yeah, I'm
Just
like,
got out.
that shit. I don't know. I think because the father,
Just got out. Just got out.
I think just because I think the father was I think he was a rapper too as well, and I think he it's kind of like very similar to Pooh Shiesty too. On top of that, so I like how it's funny how they like gave the father bail, and then I guess they transferred him
revoked it,
to
I just
Texas
saw.
jail, and then the Texas judge like revoked it. You know what I'm saying? So Pooh Shiesty, man, I don't know. I'm hearing that he could potentially somehow beat the case on some like technicality. But it's like if the FBI picking you up, they have more than enough because I think this should happen in like January. So they've been collecting all the evidence they could collect.
Nigga, they said this guy Crips, like it's Crips that recorded the video.
Yeah, I think they
And
said
like
like Big 30 recorded the shit the whole time.
they took his like his ring, like and they went to go
Yeah,
pawn it
this
and
thing
shit.
too is
Like,
like,
bro,
why
it's too
you
much.
why you steal the jewelry? Like, nigga, what do you do? Like, just get the contract. Now, actually, I'm gonna get the contract, and now I'm gonna steal the jewelry. It's like, now you fucking people keep trying to be on social media. No, he not
It's the biggest
stupid.
shit, man.
Y'all want niggas to rap that shit on their records, but not really. No, Pooh Shiesty, when he's rapping, I believe he did that shit before. When a street nigga keep rapping about street shit, I'm not expecting them to still be doing street shit. When Meek Mill raps street shit, and I'm not expecting Meek Mill to still be doing street shit. I just assume that he did street shit in the past. He's just, pulling from that experience. He's continuing to make art. I'm not
Well,
the thing like I need them to be like when Lil Durk was going crazy. I didn't need him to go and try to kill to kill the dude that killed King Von. I didn't need him to be sending out hits. It just sounded good. I could believe that he would do it. And
he
he
was dead ass.
ended up doing it. But like I don't need you to actually be doing this shit. Like I'm sorry. Like if a nigga say, "Oh, I ain't killed nobody," in 50 years or whatever. I was a part of my life back in the day. I'm fine with that. Even if you didn't do that, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to say even if you didn't.
Lil Tecca be saying shit and he never did shit. The music just gotta sound good for me. I don't care about all that.
Not
But I
too
did
much.
put a thing on. I did put a ticker down below just for some breaking news. Per academics, spoke with Lil TJ's team says he wasn't shot but is currently in custody related to the incident with Offset. So we'll see if Lil TJ is the shooter, if he is just person that was a part of the scuffle. We will see.
So I was gonna ask a question, and we could go to kind of both of them. Did Lil TJ been in jail before?
I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
It's like, bro, y'all should
No
be rapping about
stereotyping,
how
but I'm sure.
y'all broke. Even with him just getting shot, like same situation with
Nigga, he's
Pooh
been to
Shiesty.
jail. Ain't no
I
stereotype.
don't know. I'm just assuming.
Nigga get shot
yeah.
9 times. Like, fuck out of here.
I'm
These
assuming
niggas supposed to be so like, nigga, I beat the odds, nigga, and I'm so happy I'm free because it's like, what was Pooh Shiesty facing? Like, how much time he was facing before he got let
like
out
20
early?
plus 20 plus 20, like 60
And his
years.
previous shit.
Yeah, like 60 years.
And he got out. Like, nigga, like, you already beat all odds, nigga. God did his miracle. Like, nigga, the actual another one at this point is kind of insane.
And like you shot somebody on camera. Like we saw, it was on camera, and they gave you like 7 years for that.
That's
And
insane.
then now, it's like then you go back and do this to Gucci. It's like
They're not letting you out, bro. They're not letting you out. Why would, like, because when you on parole, they looking at the character shit now. It's like, nigga, we gave you a chance and you fucked up majorly.
instantly, not 3 years into parole, instantly you fucked up. He got out in what? December, November maybe, because FDO came out in December, so maybe he got out in November or something like that. So it took you 2 months of being out of prison to do something where you're gonna held somebody at gunpoint. It's like, just lock. I mean, I hate to say lock him up, but it's like, okay, clearly you don't give. Clearly you fine with prison. Clearly there are some niggas that are fine with going to prison, and Pooh Shiesty seemingly is one of those people.
He's cooked, bro. Because even the narratives they were saying is like, he didn't like how situations was how, like, what you said, Big Scar was being treated or how that situation got handled when he was in jail. So it's like, it seemed like you was already in jail plotting. So when you got out, you was already to make certain things happen. You just had to get, your certain feedback together. That's why it only took you 2 months. But it seemed like at this point you've been scheming since you was in jail.
Because I don't think they went to the studio session and didn't think that might have to be an option for them to pull out. Because just the fact you tell, hey, go get the bag, Big 30 already know to guard the door. Like, that was a possibility y'all probably discussed on the way there. Hey, we might have to strong arm Gucci. We might have to. And he went that route. And it's another casualty of the generation of people who could have been. Because FDO was hard. Granted, a lot of people's first day out songs do be hard and they don't really follow up on it. But the way he was going on that bitch, I'm like, okay, he can make some hits coming off of that. And I believe it was last podcast. I was like, I literally said, like, where's Pooh Shiesty been? I think if I read the last podcast, I think I said, like, he had FDO, but is he in jail? Like, cause right,
Yeah, you said that recently.
Like, what the fuck's going on with him? So,
man, we might fuck around here. We might be great
we gotta stop
grandparents.
mentioning motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, I was worried when I mentioned Chief Keef. I'm like, maybe, shit get daunting when we just mention niggas. But I'm about to say we're gonna be great grandparents possibly by the time that nigga get out of jail.
I did play a Chief Keef song last stream.
All right, this is exclusive from Seti Nash.
Oh my god.
Seti Nash be knowing shit, man. Seti Nash says Lil TJ allegedly shot Offset in the butt after Offset reportedly beat up Lil TJ at the Hard Rock and then started walking off, which is when TJ shot him.
Oh, that nigga a bitch. That nigga was crying. Oh, no, that's horrible, bro. The footage of that come out where you got beat the fuck up and you like wiping your eyes. You like, you my god, nigga. Like, no, bro, that's embarrassing, dog. Like, as far as hood shit goes, like, nah, you should have killed that nigga. You should have killed that nigga. And then the fact you shot him in the ass is just like, no, bro. This story is just hilarious.
Yeah, I don't condone this, but there's got to be like a walk up behind, straight to the head. Like, all right, if you're going to do it, nigga. Like,
that nigga was shaking when he shot that nigga.
It's like you do it, you get your ass whooped, and now you shot him in the ass. All right, cool. He got shot in the ass. He has to sit on a blow up thing like the BBL girls do for a couple of months, and then he's out, and then now you're in prison for 20 years for attempted murder. That was really get attempted murder charge.
I forgot about that. You still got to go to jail for that embarrassing shit.
Yeah.
After you got beat up, nigga, you tried to shoot a nigga. I forgot you still got to go to jail.
I know that nigga 6'9". He just love all this shit. I know. If he ain't on somebody's stream right now, just laughing, smiling, like I know that nigga having the time of his life right now.
Bro, you went out like a bitch. Oh my god. You got your ass whooped. Pulled the gun. Now you got to go to jail for shooting nigga in the ass. Like Tory went to jail for 10. Who knows how long he gonna be in there? But he got 10 years sentence. You go 20 years for that?
Yeah, because even Tory, I feel like, I mean, it could be either attempted murder or it could be aggravated assault with a deadly weapon for Lil TJ. I don't know what they would go with. I don't know how the Miami, or wherever part of Florida this is in will go, but
I feel like it's so much more proof they gonna be able to get more time on him. He in trouble.
yeah.
But even then, even if you do 5 years for this goofy ass shit, it's stupid.
Oh yeah, I
Offset
remember
hit him
because like
first. I mean
they was
that
go ahead.
Offset hit him first is self-defense in Florida.
Not if y'all fighting, bro. If you square up and then the nigga walk off.
Lil TJ is a felon, I would assume. Let me look this up because I keep putting these charges on this man.
But yeah, even if y'all fighting, y'all one-on-one fighting, y'all both got into a fight. That's not self-defense. Then when he decide to walk away and you then pull a gun, like if you like 1 foot apart, 2 feet apart, and like y'all kind of scuffling and you shoot him, maybe. But I don't think it was that type of situation.
Okay, yeah, he is. So he is a felon. So then he's a felon with a gun. So that's gonna upgrade the charge. I gotta assume on the gun charge.
That nigga's cooked, bro.
So
after getting your ass whooped, after you said you was gonna slap the shit out of him, like bro, no, like bro, you went out sad, dog. You went out sad, bro.
he was arrested for multiple gun charges in New York, which I get. Like, I'm of the thing. Like, I understand when niggas be getting caught with guns because, like, if you got shot 9 times, like, you probably gonna want to carry a gun with you. I would just assume.
Or move to a ranch, like you said, brother.
Why you keep? I don't want him to be a criminal. He just is a criminal. Like, he has multiple serious felony charges, including second-degree criminal possession of a weapon, following several arrests. So yeah, he is technically a criminal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Who seemingly gets in his own way a lot of the times.
I'm the nigga that occasionally watch the YouTube videos of niggas buying, car washes and renovating them or washateria. Like, how much does it take for a rapper to make some money and be like, you know what? Let me just go escape the danger. Like we was mentioning earlier, it's like, cause you don't have to be that rich to do that lifestyle switch, bro. Like, and you can still do music and stuff like that from your house. You could have an in-house studio and all that different shit. It's like, what does it take to go off and be like, I'm gonna go buy some acres. I could go get some cattle. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I could do some side businesses that's gonna sustain me and make sure I'm actually safe versus like me doing this dumb shit and risking me going back to jail. Like, what?
You know what's
Like,
another
it's so
good
stupid,
example I was
bro.
thinking about that? Another good example of being in the gang shit and then getting out unscathed, essentially. Lil Bibby. Lil Bibby was a
yeah,
was,
he's
I'm
an
doing a
executive now.
research. He was a part of the Never Leave My Brothers gang. There's a Black P Stones gang. East Side Chicago. He went on to manage like Kid Leroy,
Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD. Like he
I didn't know
completely
that.
got the fuck up out of here, did his thing. Probably was making a lot of
I
money. I
would
seen a
too.
Vlad
The
interview with
fuck?
him.
Fuck
You
the
said what?
streets, nigga.
You said what?
I said I would too. Fuck the streets. Shout out to
That's what I'm saying.
21.
Like, there's plenty of examples. You see people that are like really going through this shit, get in or be a part of it because it was where they grew up and they got out. But this is crazy. That, like, you don't see a lot of people look at those people like that. Should be, any street nigga who getting money in the rap game now should be talking. Hey, let me go ask Lil Baby what he did. How'd you do this? What'd you do? He probably's gonna tell you, I moved. I got the fuck out of
That
Chicago.
complicated.
I got the fuck out of Chicago. That's
Hey, if I'm 6'9", what he doing was cool for. I mean, I know like the streaming and going on people's shit like that was cool. I think he got back in trouble, but it's like once he got out of jail and got out of all that situation, like if you got $1 million or 2 million left, like bro,
I mean,
that's plenty.
He went down to Miami and started hanging out with the Nelk boys.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was pretty smart. I heard he got in trouble again. That's what I don't know.
Yeah, he got in trouble because he's doing like coke or something, I think, right?
Oh, that's not. I mean, it's bad, but
he got drug bust. Or he was fighting somebody who's trying to fight him, some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the worst thing, but at the same time, I mean, that's kind of what led to little TJ shooting a nigga. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like at a certain point, bro, you make this money. Like every reason I'm bringing them up is because it's like we all look at them as like they fell off. But it's like even if you fell off, bro, you still got enough to just go off and just go chill.
But even like Lil Bibby was never like this rapper. Everybody, oh my god, Lil Bibby's so crazy. Like Lil Bibby was never Lil Durk. Lil Bibby was never even Pooh Shiesty. Like he was just never, at least in my algorithm. I don't know how people felt about Lil Bibby in 2014 whenever he was coming up, but I never looked at him as like this crazy rapper. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It's unfortunate, but that's just some people just get caught up in that route and then it's going on that rabbit hole.
Shit.
I don't know if I had anything else for that. It's only been an hour. If y'all had any more topics y'all could think about top of y'all's head.
I mean, Tory Lanez album. I wanted to talk about that a little bit.
Tory Lanez, man.
You listen to
I'll say this. I enjoyed the album. I did like the album. It was great vibes. Has Tory's albums all recently been this like 80 techno-y? Like, are they all that lately?
Not his last album.
His last album, like, what was his last album called?
Peterson.
That's when he dropped. Like, it sounded like it was in jail, right?
Yeah.
Recording in jail.
Yeah.
Okay, that. I'm curious at how this one sounds way better. Like, if he got there was these pre-recorded, were these like record? I just can't believe he's recording these while he's still in jail. I just don't see.
I mean, I think he is. I think even with Peterson, like it had some raw elements, but I mean, for the most part, like I don't think it really stood out that he was in jail. Like I thought everything was blended like pretty good.
Like this one don't sound like there's no way this is recorded from a jail cell.
So I think the thing with this is like it's so much musicality to the songs. It's covering up part of those sounds that he, like had that was harder to cover up when it's just like kind of like a pure rap song, and like you got to get more of his vocals, and kind of with him singing and stuff like that with the auto tune that probably helps too. So I think I still hear certain elements of like, do I hear some background noise like from a phone? Do I hear like a phone bump like when I heard the album? But I still think it's once again like for a guy to be in jail, like this is elite.
That's where he been on his 80s shit. Like this is some song called like Planet Namek and all this shit. I thought he been doing.
I mean that's what I mean. Yeah, you're not wrong. That was the whole prom.
Yeah, like prom in the 80s or whatever. Like this is Tory Lanez 2020s. It's been mostly at least like 80s type vibes.
Yeah, I mean, kind of mixed.
There was only like one album that was like that.
Yeah, this is second.
Sorry for what?
Maybe the shit that I just listened to was just that.
Sorry for what, not like that. Then
Daystar wasn't like that.
Yeah, the shit would talk to me.
That's literally just one album that's 80s inspired, and he's like doing remixes and shit. Or that was what album was that where it had the Chris Brown shit, where he did the Take You Down shit.
Okay, so
oh yeah, he did have that Chicks tape. That was a Chicks tape.
Yeah, that's not 80s. Like he had, I think it was just that
technically
one album.
That was just sampling and stuff.
Okay, well I didn't listen to these. I didn't know he dropped. The new Toronto's not new, right?
No,
that's like
he just dropped it on DSPs last year.
New Toronto 2?
It says New Toronto album 2025 and the New Toronto 2 2025.
New Toronto 1 I think was 2020. New Toronto 2, I'm not sure.
Okay, well they're just on the DSPs 2025. Okay, I didn't listen to Lost Cause 2024. Alone at Prom was 2021. Playboy was 2021.
Yeah.
Loner was 2020.
I remember Playboy.
I think with this album, bro, it just so like.
But it was a good album. Had good vibes on it. Solid project.
I gotta listen to it.
Bro, it just show a different level of artistry, bro. Like,
yeah, I do think for Tory Lanez, if he wouldn't have got arrested, he would have been on I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what level he would have been on. But if Tory Lanez would have had the wave that he was going on with the radio, what was he doing? The tour, whatever it was quarantine radio, that type vibe. His likability at that point was kind of high. If he would have just been continuously doing what he was doing and then started putting the music behind it, I could see him being in the conversation with the Gunners and like as far as like having hits and. I mean, he already showed he can do it. Like, Say It is a massive record. Like he can do it. So This album just makes me feel like he could do that, but I don't know how the whole label and
Popularity rise. I don't know how far he would have went if that situation didn't happen. But I feel like if we just doing just off music alone, bro, I don't know, bro. I think he would have been in a different category. Like if you just because what he's doing in jail, brother, like what he's able to do, even like if it is some old pre-recorded stuff and he's able to just get in touch with his engineer to get a vision across, like all of that shit is still fucking amazing, dog. And for me, like I say with this album, for a dude to be able to like when we talked about Bruno Mars, like it just came across as like a little just like cliche when he tried to do it with Tory, bro. It hit in the sense like he actually come from that era. Like he actually was there. Like he's one of those like artists. Like he understands that style of music to a certain level that like I don't think we understand. Like honestly, like that's why he's able to like execute it so well. Like he did great with the prom shit, and I think with this stuff, he with this album, he did even
who's
just
better?
as good.
Who's the better Canadian at the '80s?
Him on the
Weekend
weekend.
or Tory?
The
I
weekend.
think it's just different because I like the weekend, like the Don that film shit, like that shit was
Yeah.
different.
Literally been doing this since 2020. So
But Tory, like him doing that up
some
tempo,
80s
like
shit.
70s, 80s, like pop shit, but like it being a vibe,
No, the
like
weekend
that
did it
shit's
better.
different, bro.
Weekend did
I
it
don't
better.
know.
Weekend did it better
I
though.
don't know.
We get it. You're a Tory fan, but Weekend did it
No,
better.
what is it? The Don that film? That's what you're speaking about? Is he did it better, or
After
what an
Hours was
example of
80
something?
After
shit. Dawn
Hours,
After
FM was 80 shit. Every album he's dropped this decade is 80s, basically. So, I mean, a nigga clearly has a sound now. Like the weekend,
That's
the
a good
weekend
argument,
before,
bro. That's a good argument.
the weekend before 2020 is like pop, a little bit of rap. The
EDM
weekend
type
now is
shit.
just 80. It almost like Bruno Mars. Well, Bruno Mars is like 70s now.
No,
But
weekend tough, bro. But that Tory should be flawless, bro. Like some of those records he's able to get across, like I don't know, bro. Like I'm utterly amazed. That's a guy from my era doing it. Like I don't know how else to word it. Like maybe it's not your style, and I'm not even trying to get into comparison with Weekend, but what he's doing, bro, it's no like it's no argument what he's doing. It's not like on that album, like for the dance shit, that vibe, like I think it's called Keys. I'm gonna probably play that with the songs at the end, Keys to my something. Like it's just certain records, like that song's a
Yeah,
vibe,
I got
bro.
a song off there. I'm gonna play for
isn't
mine.
Blinding Lights technically the 80s type song?
Yeah, I say like he elite at it, but I'm just like this shit, like he hitting it in the sense of like, oh, where Drake is like relatable too. Like he's doing that 80 shit, but it's like in a way that I'm gonna relate to it. Like,
Keys to the Vampa.
yeah, yeah, I think that was my shit. It's a couple songs I like on that whole lot. But I ain't gonna sit up here and say oh, it's a masterpiece, 10 out of 10. But for a guy in jail to even produce a record like them type of records, bro, like I don't know how to. It's just it's a different level, bro. It's a different level. People not gonna give him his credit, but it's a different level.
Yeah, can he make a comeback?
I think so. Like he had to get out of jail the next 1 or 2 years, but
I
he
don't
gonna
even think
stay
so.
relevant.
I think the fact that the music industry is still like kind of just like we got niggas trying to promote like niggas like Nine Vicious, like this. The fact that it's still like just a bunch of trash niggas, he could probably come out in 3 years and be like superior musically to all these niggas and be good, you know. So I don't think he need to
Yeah,
come out. He could just wait and chill because it don't look like it's getting any better as far as like the mainstream and things of that nature. So he might be able to just keep dropping his projects because he's independent, right? He's getting 24 million monthly listeners a month on Spotify. So he's probably the bank account's looking nice, I would assume. But just keep doing his thing.
free housing.
Free house, you ain't gotta pay for no housing, you ain't gotta pay for shit. I only gotta pay for a little commissary. His shit probably stocked up, got all the noodles, got all the they got chips in jail. What else they got in jail? I don't know. Whatever the fuck they got in jail, he got all that.
Yeah,
I know
nah.
that nigga wish he did. I know he wish at least that was a federal crime.
Oh,
Tory, like I'm an immigrant. I shot somebody. Like, can we make this federal? Because they federal prisons are way better than state prisons.
It's more security. Yeah.
And just like it's just nicer in general. Like they're ran better. They're just like.
I mean, it's federal. Yeah, it's federal. It's like the
Let
tax
me like
dollars.
if I ever get arrested for something, hopefully it's federal. If not, I don't mean like put me in there with like the fucking people who did like the crypto schemes and I don't want to be there with the murderers unless there's obviously federal murder trials, but mostly you're not gonna be in there with like too hard. You're gonna be with the PPP loan people. Put me in there with those.
You want to be like Chris Rock character,
Put me with the fraudsters and
the longest
Sam
yard.
Bankman-Fried and people like that.
6 9
Obviously, obviously some drug cartel niggas do be in there, so you got there is that element. But if Sam Bankman-Fried can make it in prison for 25 years, let me knock on wood because I don't even want to go. I don't want to think about that. But if he can make it, I think I can make it. But I didn't want to ever think about that. But
He almost got stabbed.
I give him if he got 25 years for that. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, all he did was take a couple $1 billion, and he got 25 years. Like 25 years.
They can print money. It's not
Bro,
that
nigga,
serious.
That ain't nothing to them. Like, nigga, you give me 25 years for this shit?
25. It's crazy.
And then you get out
For
broke,
stealing
you ain't got no
a
money.
little crypto, for doing a little pump and dump scheme.
You gotta
25
forfeit
years.
all that shit. That's crazy.
His net worth went to like $30 billion, and that shit went straight to zero when they pulled that shit.
Because it's an inside trading. That's
It wasn't backed by nothing real. It was like their own tokens. They were like fake, it was something like that. And then his own girlfriend, the one that snitched on him. It's like,
But whose fault is that?
I mean, it's his fault, but still.
But I'm saying like niggas invested in something that was nothing. Like whose fault is that?
Oh yeah, that's your fault for believing in that shit.
Like if I go and invest in like a bullshit ass company on the stock market right now and that bitch go to zero, like it's bad. You bet on the company with bad numbers and bad business. Like I don't know.
It's like prosecutors saw a 40 to 50 year sentence. Like, yes, I stole $8 billion. Yes, but like,
How did he steal it though?
having people invest in the company pretty much and invest in the currency, the currency exchange that he had. But he was ordered to pay over $11 billion in fortune. If I paid $11 billion, like then fucking let me go. It did let me go. Like why am I paid the money back.
I guess if it was always he knew it was always gonna be a pyramid scheme, and he was
He was found guilty of stealing customer funds to cover losses at his hedge fund political contributions, and purchase real estate. I don't know if that's 25 years. This is me personally. Like, I get it's fucked up stealing people's money, but I'm just trying to think of like people that, like, there's niggas that do shit with kids and they don't get 25 years. Like, I don't know. That just seems a little excessive to me. But regardless, I don't know how I got off on the Sam Bankman-Fried. Tory, federal prisons. Okay, that's how I got onto that. But yeah, I think that's it for today, man. It's short, nice, sweet podcast, hour 18 minutes. I don't really care for this topic, but I know it was a topic that was going on. LeBron shitting on Memphis. Did you guys hear about that? Do you have any takes on that?
I mean, I think it was just a ploy to help him, or help the league try to move.
Oh, you feel like that was like a
Nashville or
planted
something.
segment to like put the seed in there. Like, hey, we should do this.
Yeah, because he's not the only one that's been talking about it, and Edwards been talking about it. I've seen a lot of people talk about that Memphis place, but I don't know. I seen a dude do like a walkthrough of it, like it's right across the street from the arena. He got I guess like a elevated room or like
The white dude, yeah, that was a nice hotel.
Yeah, it didn't look bad, so I don't know. I don't know how real the claims are.
Yeah, that hotel that guy went in, and I would assume that's where, like, whatever hotel LeBron goes to with his team is most likely going to be the best room that's in the hotel. I would assume.
Yeah, KD was complaining about it too. He was like, "I gotta walk across the street," something like that. I don't know.
I feel like that's the same thing here in Houston. Like, I would assume when the NBA players come to Houston, they stay at the Hilton that's across the street from the Toyota Center. Like, the Hilton's a nice hotel, but like they would still have to walk across the street. Like, I don't know. It's like I have to walk across the street. Like, nigga, it's literally like
nah,
right there.
I don't think they will walk because it's a little distance, right? It's like at least a block or two.
to the
Yeah,
Toyota
it's
Center? It
like
was like right there.
it's right next to George R. Brown, but it's not right next to the
I mean, it's not
Toyota Center.
far. I guess they wouldn't walk
Yeah,
all the way. But even,
I
but my
don't
thing,
think they're gonna work.
regardless of that, even if KD had to walk, it's like it's literally right there.
Yeah, for the
Literally
Memphis one,
right
it
there.
wasn't that close. It was really close. It was down there in the same like
Isn't the same
parking
damn
lot.
strip really? It's like right there across. Like the dude's room was like looking right at the FedEx Forum.
Niggas are millionaires, bro.
I was looking at the whole like people were like they brought into like this is a black city. Y'all trying to strip the black city. LeBron hates black people. It's like all right, now we're just like,
Oh no, I ain't see all that. That's crazy.
yeah, it got into that territory. Like this city's already been condemned and this and that, and y'all trying to move it to Nashville. Now on the city tour that I'm planning, because this is my I'm planning it early. I'm planning it for 2027. I probably shouldn't be saying this because it might not even happen in 2027. When it comes to Tennessee, Memphis was not a place that was on the list of the cities I want to go to in America. It was Nashville because I heard they got good food, they got good things to go and see and do. So
Don't Memphis got good barbecue?
yeah, they got that, but isn't that the highest crime rate in the fucking in America?
I think it's St. Louis.
So it's New Orleans.
That is
Oh
so
my
weird.
God.
St. Louis, that's just so random to me.
Yeah,
St. Louis having the highest crime is like
yeah.
St.
Detroit,
Louis, like what the fuck?
St. Louis.
That's not something I would
Detroit.
think of when I think of like high crime rate. I know like St. Louis, Baltimore.
Detroit.
But ain't St. Louis not too far from Chicago?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, yeah, those would be the areas. It's like certain parts of the South, certain parts of the what's that area called? The Chicago area, Chicago, Detroit area, like Midwest.
Yeah.
Midwest. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Let's say East.
Certain parts of that shit is like crazy. But Lil TJ was processed by the police. He is now in custody.
Dumbass.
Lil TJ was not shot. He was processed by the police. So
Cite your sources.
he has been arrested. Academics says Lil TJ has been arrested and is currently being processed. So from one dumb nigga to another dumb nigga. Both these niggas dumb as hell. Nigga, I'm tired.
Yeah.
This is insane. We're about to do the music. But this is I just saw this pop in my timeline. This is like insane.
You know what happened 2 years ago today?
Whatever.
J. Cole apologized.
I'll apologize.
2 years.
Yep. Time is flying.
Shout out
2
to the
years.
Masters this week.
Thursday.
Look at this shot.
It was
Like, why
Prize
would you
Picks,
do
nigga.
this? Look at this shot. Look what he did.
Prize Picks.
Look at this shit.
Shout out to the prospect segment.
What the fuck?
Oh, bro, why the fuck?
What the
He
fuck?
got it on the green, but it's like, what the fuck? You're doing this at the Masters, like the biggest event
What
of
the
the year.
fuck?
You're like, let's.
That wasn't that game that they do in the beginning.
I don't think maybe it was. They said on the 16th hole.
Oh shit! Because they do play a game like no, but they don't. They do that actually before the
They say
Masters.
Bryson DeChambeau takes the alternative route.
Nigga, he could have just chipped that shit onto the green. That was doing too much.
Yeah, it's like a little ritual they do where they skip the ball across the water. So he probably got practice doing that if he did it in the game.
That's stupid as hell to do at the Masters. You ain't doing that shit at the Masters.
Especially when you could probably just do like a little pop up.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Shout out that motherfucker do that.
you get onto the green and you're Bryson. Like, you could still probably fucking get that birdie anyways. It's good as hell.
All right, man, let's get to it. You know how we do at the end of the show. Play some music we've been listening to this week. Who
I got
wins
it.
the dumbest nigga of the month? LOL. A lot of contestants. I would say at the moment, from what we know,
I'm not gonna lie, Pooh Sheisty
Pooh
got it.
Shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty got it.
I think at this point it's got to be Pooh Shiesty in the lead.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty.
I'm sure there's somebody else I can think of at the moment, but I can't think of nobody off the top of my head besides Pooh Shiesty. So
Pooh Shiesty got
it's
it.
only April, even though it's happened in January. But we're gonna have to give Pooh Shiesty
Doing that shit with an ankle monitor, you got it, bro.
ankle monitor. He talked to
Nah, that shit idiotic.
He talked to his
And he was
probation
supposed to be on
officer
house
an hour.
arrest.
He talked to his probation hour an hour before it happened. It's like,
Hey, yeah, I'm just chilling at home, you know.
They literally got his location. That nigga retarded as fuck. Yeah.
Why is he doing his parole in Dallas? Why is he living in Dallas?
Niggas think they could just hide over here.
I guess maybe that's what he did. He's like, I'm gonna go to Dallas. I'm not gonna go to Memphis. I'm gonna go to Dallas, and then he still found a way to.
Nigga trying to hide in Oak Cliff. Nigga, they will find you in Oak Cliff.
All right, man. Let's get to the music. This is off Tory Lanez's new album. This is Bryce's selection for the Absolute Shit Playlist 2026. It's called Keys to the Vampa. All right, man. That's called Keys to the Vampa. Tory Lanez's new album, Slutty Bass. That is a song off of that project. Like I said, I like that project. I got a song that I'm gonna play from there, but I'm gonna play his other song first. And this is a song off of Sway Lee's new album called Same Difference. It's with him featuring Nav. It's called No Call, No Show.
All right.
Same. Yeah.
Like I said, it's too late.
Yeah. No call, no show. No call, no show. No call, no show. No call, no show. Watch her go to work, she was spinning on the toe. In the game undefeated like 40-0. Caught them red-handed in the room getting blown. Claim they was single as far as I know. Don't make them like me no more. The black badge roll so cold. She came up to me so bold. A good friend too, so both. Good bands for a chef, no joke. Hit a 7 on the dot, I'm poke. She ain't a 10, so no. Other girl turned me on, said she trying to provoke. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. I quit on no 2 weeks notice. True to it, always notice. Breakfast in bed and herb in the morning. No, not Folgers. Ay. Came in the room, I floated. I'm seasick, too much motion. Yo! Had a lazy last 6 Saturdays.
My nigga Nav, man.
The black pulling on the hair, grabbing her throat, she don't care if she choke. I walk around geeking now. I make it look easy, pockets on cheesy, water on Fiji now. She didn't wanna see me, now she can't see me, all my hoes freaky now. Take another half, I ain't feeling it. Ferrari all orange, I'm peeling it. In my city when I touch down, I go to places they can't go. I'm part of the mob. Feel like I could walk on air, throw me in the ocean, I'll float. Feel like a god. See me driving around my town, smoking on flower in the rolls. Go to bed still getting paid, ain't losing no sleep by the hole. No call, no show.
All right, that's No Call, No Show, Nav and Sway Lee. Off Sway Lee's new album.
Shout out to Nav, man. Underrated producer. I'll say that.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah. I actually got 2 songs. I want to play this song first. It's your boy, Don Toliver. Tuition remix with Lil Baby.
Okay.
Lil Baby. He was actually pretty smooth on this one, not gonna lie. It's my second favorite song off the Don Toliver album, by the way. So
in a strip club, got a ones up with a head tied to the back. In the strip club, kinda fucked up. You been sipping on dirty, eh? You leave the strip club with your best friend, tryna make college tuition at the West End. I like that bitch, she on all that type of shit. Shawty in here tryna get rich. Every little baby, I like that bitch. Got a blind eye like that bitch. A nigga too toxic. Bitch pulling up, get fixed. I'm on them court like Mellow. The boy did jiggle like Jello. Work on the boy, good fellow. Told to be around my real. In the strip club, got a wind up with a head tied to the back.
Where the vibes is, where the vibe shit. Me and bro, them tryna match.
You leave the strip club with your best friend, tryna make college tuition at the West End.
Start off kissing your neck, then you pull me to the edge of the bed. Ain't stopping, you can't go ahead. Putting your hair in the ponytail, sitting on the ground between my legs. I love the way you do that one thing. I'm starting to feel like I'm a dope fiend. I got your factory AP the minute of frosted. Make you say bye to the night life. I got you finishing college. I left a bank on the honest. I pay somebody tuition. Area 29, I'm about to kill us through the kitchen.
Tryna make college tuition at the West
Magic City on Monday, we going out. I got liquor for them, but I'm pouring up. I got members with me, we take over club. Let me know when you leave, can we cuddle up? How about caddies and shit just to cheer up? I send flowers a day.
All right. Tuition remix, Don Toliver featuring
Yes, sir.
Lil Baby.
Shout out Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby needs to experiment more with getting on different types of beats as well, not the stereotypical baby beats, because it sounded pretty good on that. That's more like a Don Toliver type beat. So, and then I got another one. This is probably my favorite song of the entire week. Ironically, it is from my favorite artist, Meek Mill. 600 Racks.
Okay, all right. We guess all right. If you look, I ain't got the sound board.
That is my song of the week for sure. That nigga went
from
crazy.
Philly.
That nigga snapped on that shit. I can't even lie. Might be in my top 10. Who knows?
600 racks in a duffel, you either you with us or ain't you ain't as fuck you. We came in this bitch 2 Glock 4 pounds in the 10, so we ain't gonna rumble. You get some money, they love you as soon as you lose it. Them hoes don't want you, please. Nigga ran through the money, got way more humble. 10 to a 20, I'm making it double. With 10 on your homie, I think he in trouble. Bro see me make like 10 M's and he ain't get one cause he ain't wanna hustle. I almost put a bird on the bitch, I rap niggas, but I ain't wanna fumble. Niggas know I'm laying, got 10s, FNs, 6 3s, new bins. Fucking us 6, I'm hitting 2 twins. Better believe it, I run her this cash. I get burned, I'm like 2 M's. She fuck good, she get in the bag. I call Kim K, get her some skims, yeah. Bullshit, niggas thinking I lost it, made it out of my hardships. Tall bitch, throw it back and she toss it, knock it out of the park shit. Dog shit, I been popping that dog shit, on some raising the bar shit. Car shit, you and your dog hit, talking in that hot shit. 1 mil, 2 mil, 3 mil, 4. I had that when I came in the door. I was still crack way back 04. I was still straight way back for sure. She wanna fuck for the racks for sure. He wanna kill for the racks for sure. I'm pointing everybody out one war. You eat, I kill young boy. I'm on that Bird Street Diamond, South School Track Street, yeah, the real up north. Walk through the valley, shadow with death. You try me, I make it real out north. I got dispatcher, this shit like electric. I gave it a car, it's still out north. Right on the block, it's still out north. I'm my top, got hitters out north.
Nah, that shit hard.
Nigga went crazy. That nigga's second verse went crazy too. I listened to the whole shit in the car. Listen to that shit in the car. Oh my god, that shit is crazy.
That's why I've been telling you though. But Meek Big going crazy.
I like songs where it's like it almost sounds like he freestyling the whole shit. Which it sounds like he was freestyling on that. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. That's
Meek Mill. What's up, Meek Mill? He's what's it called? He's independent. Niggas ain't fucking with. Where Bryce go? Bryce dip? Are you back?
Oh yeah. He's independent. He's distributed by STEM, but he's Dream Chasers, and so he has his label under STEM, I guess.
Yeah, Meek Mill still be going crazy, bro.
Yeah, but that was definitely.
I'm ready. That's the album we ain't talking about, but I do want a Meek Mill album. Meek Mill typically delivers with the album, so I do want to. I'm excited about a Meek Mill album in 2026.
Yeah, Expensive Pain wasn't that bad.
No,
it wasn't terrible.
It wasn't championships. It wasn't like.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to top that, to be honest. But especially
you got any more songs? You got one more song? Or you done?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, nigga tired as hell.
My last song. That's all Tory Lane.
Nah, I'm chilling.
No, I'm tired. I'm saying
This is the last record. It's called Aggression from Saturn. Tory Lanez, LOL. Slutty
aggression
Babe.
from Saturn.
Boy, is you motherfucking serious? Hell nah, I don't wanna holler at your nigga. I wanna holler at you. Why you all over there looking like you ain't trying to get some of this? Get your ass over here. You got me fucked up.
I met this girl when I was so bored. Sexy as in like an easy. Got down because this girl was the bomb. Then she started speaking to me. She's aggressive and I don't know if I like it, but I got this spark in my body. It's making me feel all excited, and I know your body is precious. It's a fire when you ignite it, and I know you all on my body. One more drink, you're invited, oh yeah. You in my body, you wanna ride, don't let your pride get in the way. You got it up for 5 of the women, and I'm not gonna lie, cause they all want your place. Won't lie till your girl won't lie. These hoes know that I know her. They wanna see you work. So when we make love, give me all aggression. You gotta make that shit aggressive, baby. And with aggression comes discretion, baby. Big discretion, She was taking shots like we had the rain. Wildest shit I ever seen.
All right, man. That was Aggression from Saturn. Tory Lanez, LOL. Slutty Bass album. Good album. Great
I
album.
like that song a little bit better than the other one. I'll say that.
Try Nobody. I can't listen to those songs before it come on my phone.
You said try what?
Nobody. I want to see it worded like that one.
I don't see no song here called Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh, Nobody Land. Okay.
I used to love you more than I love myself. I used to love you. I'm leaving you to my love and gave it to someone else. And you're a nobody to me. Now you're nobody. Now you're nobody. Now you're nobody.
I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody to me.
I used to love you, baby. You'll miss how I used to love you, baby. Why you up and leave me up so crazy? I had to get like I was my old lady. I was trying to have you as my main lady. You just wanna fuck around and act shady. I don't even think about you as of lately. I just wanna know how in the fuck did you play me? Why did you let me go? You took the sign, left the door. You're on your way to better things. I'm on my way to better hoes. I do not think about the days when we be back up at my home. I threw you back into the streets like quarterback. I'm back home. I used to love you more than I love myself. I used to love you. I gave you to my love and gave it to someone else. And you're a nobody to me. Now you're nobody.
Yeah, no, that holds up to me.
That was cool. That was cool. You hear that Georgiana Youngboy song?
That's a personal favorite right there.
No, I did not hear
You
that.
gotta hear the whole phase with Georgiana Youngboy.
No.
It's industry plant time. It's industry plant time, bro. Georgiana Youngboy, man. Georgiana slid on that. Shout out to Georgiana, man. She next up.
I want friends with me, baby, cause I can't trust them. I can't fuck around no more, so I'm gonna glove them. I can't duck when we in public, so I can't cuff them. And my baby daddy just look like he ain't nothing. He ain't shit. And my favorite hoe gonna pull up if I buzz him. You said you like that, but I heard you called a dozen. I got some money and almost got kidnapped by my cousin. And if he give me, then it's gonna come up out my budget. I'm in a whole phase today. I hope he pulling his weight today. I'm in a whole phase today. Hope everybody call me back today. I'm in my bag today. They tryna see what I made today. Like what I made today. And who gon' call me back today? That ain't my baby. That's my boo thing. That ain't my old hoe. That's my new thing. I don't drive slow. I drive fast things. He live online. Goes.
All right.
The shit was actually good. I ain't expected.
Well, let's just want to shout out women rap. Shout out the
Georgiana's man. She rap better than most of these girls out here.
let's see, Shrek.
Function, we watching for
Lil' bitch just got off of work, she said, okay, now we can drink.
She double park the foreigns at the function, we watching for boots. I hop out ass fat as fuck, he watching the glutes. We been came Cartier, your watches was cute, but I can't fuck with none of y'all niggas, y'all watches be loose. Like, why the fuck the face sitting to the side? I like niggas that put niggas in bases or in suit and ties. He eating pussy for his life, this shit do or die. And all my whips is German engineering, nigga, Guten Tag. Pop that pussy, baby PCP. Come on this pussy like a drug, nigga, this that PCP.
What did she just say?
Baby boy, but this ain't BET. Bitches wanna scissor with the top dog TDE. Nigga head, but in my stomach, I might give him CTE. I'm from Texas, not a cowboy, but bitches envy me. I've been ballin' on these bitches all year, I'm MVP. I got rich as fuck, I'm rapping on a fucking MP3. He gon' pull it out and wipe it like a fucking DVD. I be cooking like I'm Kaya, I can't link with DDG. Brand new beans is off the lot, this shit ain't come from GMC. Brand new beans is off the lot, this shit ain't come from, yeah, okay, it's Leo.
Number 1, my pick to win.
Okay, it's Leo.
She talking. I ain't gonna lie.
That second song was more.
Wait, so smart, couldn't find it, huh? It sound like a band behind it, huh? This ass just doing whatever. Damn, little bitch don't be minded, huh? Ass bigger than a label. That's why he wanna consign it. Shake it. Shaking ass the only time I'm moving loose. Hey, I'll pop one of these little bitches. We ain't fighting, this ain't Zeus. Huh? Somebody go call Bishop. Tell him that I got the juice. Huh? I put a sign on the door. Huh? This nigga mouth and use.
She'd be saying shit.
Her and Glorilla got to do some shit. You know.
Damn, she'd be saying shit. But shout out to Mona Leo, man.
There's a random.
She sounded like little Tyler on that last one.
Shout out to that was off Mike Will album. I think she was a feature on there. Shout out to Mona Leo though.
Ski Mask put out an unorthodox song, but I actually kind of like it though.
Fuck Ski Mask, a Slum Guy. He's a streamer now. He's on Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, I seen him.
I was like, why the fuck is Ski Mask a Slum Guy here?
Yeah, I seen that clip. I'm like, is that Ski Mask? What the fuck is he doing there?
Is he a streamer?
I don't know. I don't know.
I was like,
all these niggas might as well.
And the top 2 is fucking Ski
That's
Mask.
where the real money is at. It ain't in touring. It ain't in fucking music. So, yeah, but he had a song called "Break the Rules." I actually like
new music this week. New music this week. Runway. Maybe not this week, but coming soon accordingly. Doechii featuring Lady Gaga coming soon.
All right, I'm gonna head out, y'all.
Doechii.
Tell out alert.
Bye, man. We out the podcast.